Clooney was born with no front teeth, although I keep telling people that he ran into a fence as a foal. It's actually quite a genetic thing with Cornetta Blenski. I've seen quite a few horses, maybe not as extreme as Clooney. They have like little deformed teeth. They just never really came through on quite a few. I've met 4 or 5 Cornetta Blenskis who have had a similar thing. Now Clooney's is pretty horrendous. I mean, he's in line for dentures, but he survived without them and it doesn't affect him. It doesn't affect his jump, that's for sure.
Clooney, he has been so good for me. He's the most successful horse in Swiss history of show jumping. When I first got Clooney, he was not very easy. I had some problems with him in the course. He was very strong. He wouldn't turn so well. He had his own mind. Like sometimes he would run with me from the warm-up back to the stable.
He's his own character. You don't need to poke the bear in the morning, you know. You let him do his thing. You take him out when he has his time. He'll normally tell you when it's time for him to come out or to do something.
Well, Clooney taught me to think more like a horse, to try to understand the horse better.
So Clooney's basically, he's out of the box as much as possible during the day, but I mean, he spends also a lot of time in the field. He also goes in the sand paddock a lot, regardless of the weather. He loves it. He just chills and puts the head down. We like that the horses are always having something in the box to munch on during the day, especially in America where we actually put the horses on shavings, whereas in Switzerland they're on straw. So the hay quality is crucial for us. It's probably the most used machine in our barn, actually.
The horses really like the steamed hay. You can tell when they have steamed hay or normal hay. They always go for the steamed hay. Also my vets, they are very certain that it helps them, that it's good for their breathing, for their lungs.
At home in Switzerland, obviously we are on the Haygain's comfort stalls.
Comfort stall, I think, is a great idea for a horse. They like to lay down on it. You wouldn't need as much bedding, but still we like to put the bedding just because it's nice for the horses. But they really feel comfortable in it. So I decided last year that I would want to have all my horses on the comfort stall. You can really see when you go to the biggest shows, there's so many good riders, so many good combinations. Everything is so tight. You win by just a very small margin, or you have a rail just because you have a very slight touch. So you really try to aim for those 100%, that you can go for the maximum and really do the best for your horse to make it feel the most comfortable and the best possible.